All right, let's start playing some chess. So my goal is to play a couple of rapid games and see if I can gain some more elo. I'm at 1281 right now. I used to be over 1300. But let's see if we can get back to that. Starting with white, gonna try going into the Ponziani. Hopefully it works. He played e5, but after playing d6, we aren't quite going into it. Still gonna try. Still gonna play this move, which isn't the best move, but it makes it close to the Ponziani. Go there, try to take control of the center. Cool, after pushing that pawn forward, I've got a pretty strong center. He's going after this pawn. Might as well protect it. He's not gonna give me this easily. I could go there. Take. He'd take here, which is fine because I have the knight. Might go ahead and do this first so that I can take back with the rook if we do end up trading queens. Let's do that. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Interesting. So now I have the option to go ahead and take here. Not much of a reason to. I think I need to just get castled. Oh, nice. He's just giving me the center. I'm perfectly fine with that decision. Okay, where is he going with that? He may want to go there or there, so I might as well push this pawn forward and just completely block that off. So now his only decision is to either stay here or go back, because he's not going to be able to go forward at all. I mean, this knight, there. He could go here now, but if I just push this pawn forward, then he can't. Would that be weakening my pawns too much? I still have this, but if that ever moves, he can go here. I think I'm going to, because I want to move my queen here. And that move would just completely stop the queen move. I could just take, weaken his pawn structure, but that would let him go here and attack this pawn. I might push this queen forward so that I have this diagonal. If I could get a rook up here, that would be awesome. Probably not going to happen though. Okay, I could just take. Or I could leave it. And I think I would rather not take that right now. Thinking about throwing this pawn forward so that I can kind of create an outpost here. I can also just take that pawn. I think I will just take the pawn. Finally getting him to think a little bit. I don't think he spent more than like 10 seconds on a single move yet. Okay. Now I can take here or here. Or I could take with the queen also. But first I could take here with check. I don't know. think I'll take with the bishop. That looks better to me. And I like keeping this diagonal for my queen. I can always push this pawn forward, then I have this diagonal with the bishop also. That's fine. I think I might take with check. He'd take there, then I take this. Just trade off a few pieces, but I feel like I come out better. Ah, he takes with the knight. I was expecting taking with queen. Now I have to move my queen. Could move it here, or I could move it down here and keep this diagonal. I like that better. That also protects this pawn in this square. So I'm going to do that. Okay, he's going after this. But I could just protect right here. Could also try trading more pieces. Keeping another piece there. I want to try putting the rook here and then attacking this, what is it, the file. Perfect. Looks like I can do that now. Also might go here, getting this diagonal. Let's do that. I also like this move. If he takes, then I can take there with the queen. Man, if this bishop was somewhere else, then, I mean, that sacking probably wouldn't work well at all. I might do this. I like the look of it. Awesome. That's fine. I could go up here and try to trade queens. That'd also put a pawn at a pretty good spot. Let's see if he'll take it. Ooh, he doesn't. Hang on. I might be able to win a queen here. Let's see. Check. He has to take with this. That's his only move. And then I can take this rook. And then his only move is to block with the queen. And then I could trade there. Right, that works, doesn't it? Oh, I just need to not lose my queen. And then I take. I guess he could. He could have just blocked with the rook. But I'm fine with taking the queen. Beautiful. And now we are up so much material. This one should be an easy win now. He's trying to figure out what to do. There's nothing he can do. Is he just going to sit there and run out the last 7 minutes? How's everyone doing today? Since we've got 7 minutes to chat. Ah, there we go. He quit. Let's look at that review real quick. Because that was pretty good. I mean, I feel like there was a great tactic there that I ended up seeing. I did have one blunder, which was moving that there. Why? Let's see if I can spot it. Is it taking this pawn? That happened, I could just move away. Let's see right here. Yeah, your pawn is undefended. So it's saying this, but that doesn't give up that much, does it? I had a plus 1.2 elo advantage before, and then afterwards it was even. But if that's the only mistake I made, losing a pawn like that, I mean, I had a few other mistakes and misses, but I think overall it was a fairly decent game. What was that mistake? Pushing the pawn forward. Huh. That was a big mistake by him, because then it gave me complete control of the center. Right there, that was a big mistake. And it's because he lost the pawn there. Oh, and then it was saying I should have taken with the queen. I guess that makes sense because it defends this knight a little better. But it's saying that was good. Huh, I had a miss. I attack the knight, and then he just moves it. But I guess this pawn structure is just better. But then over here, he made that mistake. And then beautiful, great move. Wish it was brilliant, but it wasn't. And then won the queen. There's nothing he could do after that. Cool, that puts us up 9 more elo. So now we're up to 1290. So let's keep going. Starting with black this time. Hopefully I'll get to go into the Scandinavian, but instead he's going to do that. Which, normally I like playing the Dutch, but I'm pretty sure the Dutch is not any good against this opening. But I guess we'll see. I'm going to do that first so that I can protect the knight once I put it there. Cool, he just blocks himself in. I need to push that forward real quick so that his bishop is always stuck there. He's trying to get here. Let me think. I don't like that. But I don't have a way to get him out with a pawn. So I could just leave him there. I don't know. I'm going to do this for now. Bring the queen out. Probably to go here. I could go ahead and push this pawn forward, or I can castle. I know I'm playing the Dutch, but I feel like I'd rather castle queenside with this. But I think I'm going to start with pushing this pawn forward, because that also stops his knight from going there. He castles queenside. So now I could keep developing pieces, or castle, or just push this pawn straight up. I might do that. Start immediately attacking with the pawns. Is he trying to go here? Okay. Well, maybe I'll go there and attack the queen, and also threaten this. If he blundered that for me, it'd be incredible. Hey, Pyrosa. How you doing? Ah, he didn't blunder that. I didn't think he would. Okay, let's see. I could keep pushing this pawn. I feel like that's honestly a pretty good move. I saw him doing that. I'll just move out of the way. And then that is an awful place for his knight. Really sucks for me. But there's not much I can do about it now. Do I just move back there? Or do I move here? If I move here, he could push me out with this pawn. And then I'd have to move here. And then that knight would be pretty stuck. So I think I might move there so that I have this option. Huh, he just took the long way around to get there. He doesn't have much different than when he was here. I think I might just keep pushing this pawn. Because having a pawn that controls this square is great. Well, now what do I want to do? I seriously need to get more stuff developed, so that'll probably be my next move. There, I don't like that. Probably this knight. Putting more here. If he wants to take the knight, I'm happy with this. Yeah, there we go. Nope, that's not weak because I have this bishop. Okay, he's going after this pawn. But I'll just move out of the way there, and then I can go here. Getting this pawn would be great, but he will always have too much pointed at it for me to take it. What was the point of that? Is he going here? But I mean, I've got a ton of stuff pointed there. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I'm fine with doing this. And next, I've got this skewer. Ah, that'd be great. Nice. I mean, he's just giving me the skewer. I'll take it. Thank you. Should probably just take back. Get out while I can. That would open my king up a lot. But I think that's fine. Hopefully he'll just take this pawn. He's not going to, but that sure would be nice. Okay. I mean, now I think I'll just take here. And if he takes back, I'll take with the knight. Yeah, there we go. And then next I've got this fork. Let's see, if I do this, he can give a check. So it wouldn't actually be a fork. I can tell he's looking at this check now, so I might just move my king out of the way a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. I also really like this queen move. Okay, well, and now I think I'm good for this fork. That's great. He thought he was attacking this well also, but not well enough. Yep, thank you. Let's see, that's what I want to do, right? I don't have this. I wish. Yep, taking the rook. Although now I do have that. But he's going to take back here, I'm sure. Oh, wow. Is he going for this check here? Or is he just trying to take here? Either way, I think that stops most of it. That, and then I can do this after. So let's do that. Although, oh, crap. Dang it. That hurts. Gotta move up, because if I move over, I lose this bishop also. Okay, well, that sucked. I'm still ahead in material, but definitely not doing as great as I was before. If I go there, no, I can't win that pawn, but if I go there, he takes, I get a check. It's better than nothing. At the very least, it gets my bishop out, because I think I'd rather save the bishop than the knight. Let's see. I'll go there. After he takes, I'll give a check, and then just kind of keep him here for a little bit. Might start pushing this pawn. Try to take that file. I'm ahead, but just barely now. I can't believe I screwed up that position. It just completely gave him my queen. Let's see. I'll start with this move. And then I can push that pawn forward the next move. My guess is he's doing this or that because he wants to go after this pawn. But I'll go there, and now if he tries going after this bishop, I can just move it here. Okay. He moved that bishop out. Well, let's see what I can do here. Take this. That's what I'm hoping for. My guess is he'll give this check. Called it. There we go. Now I want to go here pointing at this pawn. Huh. Well, that didn't go as planned. Well, that sucks. And in just a few moves, I completely gave him the advantage. He's going to do that next, which protects that, takes that away from me. Completely thrown this game. Hey, Callum. How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Well, that's all right. Just go here, right? Yeah, I think that is what I'll do. Doing pretty good. Just trying to stream. It's been a while since I've streamed, so trying to get back into it. This is actually my first stream on Twitch. So that's been good. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. So just trying out both platforms. I don't know how long you've been watching, but this game started off incredible. I was ahead so much, but ended up losing. But I mean, it happens. I'm just trying to get the position back. He's attacking here, but I think I'm still good to take this pawn. Once I do, I then have this check. He might be going for... if he does that, I could just block here. So I think I'm okay. And then even after taking this, I mean, this is a passed pawn. Okay, I'll go ahead and give that check. He has to move here. And then that check doesn't do anything. But this check does. Let's see, he moves here now. I could just keep trying to give him checks. Just run the king around. I'm down to less than 2 minutes now. Oh, you just joined? Gotcha. Let's see, that check doesn't work. This doesn't work. That check does work. I mean, hopefully he'll run into a checkmate somewhere. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, that gives me this check. I wish it gave me that check, but it does. But that one doesn't work. I have enough pieces to checkmate him. Okay, now I've got this. Or I like that better. I wish I could take here, but that pawn's in the way. Okay, he goes back up. Gonna go for that check now. If he blocks with the bishop, I can go there, and then I think I win the bishop. Okay, he goes down instead. Almost lost my rook by going here. I do have this check, which also protects the rook. I mean, if we could get a repeating position, that would be incredible too. Which is looking like there's a chance. I'd take a draw any day in this position. I think I can just keep giving him... Yes! We got a draw! Oh, man. I can't believe I pulled that out. Can't believe I didn't lose that. Yeah, Callum, I've been playing chess for a little over a year now. Started taking it seriously last January. I mean, my dad taught me when I was younger, but... oh, wow. This looks gross. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. Yeah, my dad taught me a little bit when I was younger, but it didn't take long for me to get better than him. He totally just gave me that knight, and I missed it. Oh, you've been playing since middle of last year? That's cool. Yeah, chess is so fun, and to me, it's so addicting. I love it. Look at that. 9 great moves. That's incredible. I like that. That's good. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Right here, he gave me a huge lead. Let me skewer the queen and the rook. I ended up getting to take the rook. And then, you know, he just lost a few more pieces. It was great. And then this happened. And I gave him this fork. Couldn't believe it. Oh, you did your first tournament match? Like a in-person tournament? That's super cool. I've got my first tournament in a few weeks. I'm super excited. And over here it says he completely gave me the lead. What did I miss? Yeah, taking. And then what? Was it this? Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah. But what's so different? He goes here. Oh. Wow. Well, that would have been awesome if I checkmated him. But I'm fine with pulling out the draw, especially because it gave me another elo. Oh, dang. That's awesome. It was also your birthday? Well, happy late birthday. What elo are you on chess.com? You started middle of last year, you said, so you better not be higher than me, but I wouldn't be surprised if you are. All right, I think I'm going to start the next 10-minute game as well. Gotcha, that's awesome. So you're just right above me. I peaked at... What am I doing here? I'm playing the Dutch. I peaked at a little over 1,300, like 1,320 or something. But I've since dropped under 1,300. But I did take like a 3-month break or something at the end of last year. So that really hurt my playing skill. All right. Let's see, I've got a few different things here I could play. This is the Dutch I normally play. This is another variation. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this since I've played more games here. And then try to castle, try to push these pawns forward, get the rest of my stuff developed. We'll see how it goes. So starting with this, is he going to try going here? Oh no, he's going there, stopping me from castling. That's fine. I have a few different options. I could push that, or just push this here. Let me think. I'm going to go ahead and push that, then try to push this forward as support. That does leave this square weak, but I think I could go here and then, get it back. This is also a very strong position for my knight now, if he lets me get it. Oh, your peak is 1466? That's awesome. That's a really good peak. Okay, now go in here. Or should I go there? I think I like this better, connecting all of these pawns. My guess is he gives me that check, which would honestly be fine, because I can just go here. I feel like I haven't quite hit my peak yet because, like I said, I was playing quite a bit and got up to like 13, 15 or something, and then stopped for a few months. Let's see, he's just doing that, so he's going to let me castle. That's nice. Yeah, let's see. I peaked at 13, 14. And then you can see that I just stopped playing for a long time. Okay, he moved over here. So I feel like I haven't quite hit my peak yet. So if I start taking it seriously again, maybe I'll get there. Oh, I'm not sure how to delete that message. So I guess it will just be a promotional message there now. Got a few different options I like. I got this, trying to attack there. If I do this and he takes, I mean, that all seems fine, except for the fact that this pawn would get kind of weak. See, I could go here, or I could try to develop. I could do this. No, because I need to keep the pawn, or I need to keep this bishop here. I think I'm going to start with that, because I need to get more developed. Yeah, I'm just, here, I can pull up my Twitch real quick. Just looking at the chat through Stream Elements. Let's see, let me make a move first. I could do that, or I could start pushing pawns. I think I'm going to connect the rooks first. All right. There we go. Man, there's also no channel points on here. I need to get that set up. I figured it would automatically be set up, but I guess not. I'll have to figure that out after the stream. Okay. Move the knights. That's all fine. Oh. Hang on. I can go there, making him probably want to move the bishop. If he does move it, I take the knight. So he probably won't move it. He could just push this pawn, but then that would weaken his king. I like that because I also really want to get rid of this bishop. And I'd be fine with trading like that. Oh, you need to be affiliated to have the channel points? I mean, this is something I've done no research on, so I'll have to look it up after the stream, I guess. I feel like this game's going decent so far. If I win, it puts me at 1,300. He's thinking, putting another defender on the knight. That's smart. But I think I will go ahead and take this bishop. Get it out of there. I'm fine with him putting this pawn here. Fine with that open file. Let's see. Now I'm going to start pushing these pawns. If he goes there, then what do I do? I think I'm fine with that. Make him move this bishop. Whoa. Well, I most definitely missed that. That sucks. All right. So now we go here. No, I don't want to block what this has. I might go there instead. Now he gets to just move this bishop away. As soon as I thought I was winning, I feel like him taking that pawn was huge. I'm from Texas. Okay, and then he just takes... Oh yeah, because he's got all this also. Let's see, that move isn't horrible. I could go here. If he takes, I take up there. And then take this. That doesn't seem too bad. We'll see though. Have you ever gone to a chess club, Callum? I started going to one a few weeks ago, and so far it's been awesome. I've loved it. But I am from a small town, so the chess club has like 8 people in it. But it's still been a lot of fun to go to. I've got this pawn if he doesn't do anything. He's up 2 pawns right now. Yeah. There's some bigger towns near me, but I mean, nothing within an hour. You know, I'd have to drive at least an hour and a half or more to get to one. But I really like the people that are at the one I'm going to right now. Okay. What's my plan? We are even on pieces. I feel like my king is weaker. If I do that, he gets a passed pawn. Let's see. If I go there, he can't just take. But I've got no clue what I should be doing now. I like this move, trying to get over here. But I think I'll start with this, trying to take control of this file. You're from Wales. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I don't know how big Wales is. Now he's wanting me to take this so that he can attack my queen. But I think I am going to move over here. Try to get up there. Could also push this pawn forward. I need to fix my chair. It's broken. When I sit in it, it just sinks. There we go. He goes ahead and blocks that. That's smart, because that messes up what I was doing. But I think I will push that pawn forward. If he takes, I'll take. You're only about 6,000 square miles. Wonder how many square miles the Metroplex I grew up near is. Let's see. The Metroplex near me, which is just like 4 cities that are all smushed together, really big town, is 15,600 square miles, which is almost twice as big as your country. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, interesting. He moved queen here. Let me think. If I could get my knight there, that'd be great. Not quite sure how to do that. I could push that pawn forward, then do this, but that's a lot of steps. Go there, try to just kind of lock down this position. I don't know what his plan is, though. What's he trying to do? I think trying to get my knight here is the better option. Ah, he's going to try double stacking. That's my guess, at least. Oh my gosh, no, he just... Now he can takes. Now he can takes. Now he can take. That was dumb. I'll just go here, I guess. But now this pawn is a huge mess. Huge pain. Slightly smaller than New Jersey. I've never been to New Jersey, but it does look pretty small on a map. My guess is he's doing this. I'm going to keep trying to do what I had originally planned. Moving up there. I probably should just trade pieces. Oh, you know what? I could have taken like that and won a pawn. Man, that would have been the smarter move. Guess it's not too late for that. But also that knight's not stuck there anymore because I'm not threatening to take the queen. So if I move here, he could just take, and then I take. If he like moves this rook there, I mean him moving there is fine. So yes, let's do this. If he takes, I can take there. Better yet, I can go here with check. But then it looks like I'd just be down a knight, so that's the better move. I'm also threatening to win a pawn here. And this is the first game I've played today where I'm actually up in time. So he's going after this. I could just take the knight. And then if he wants to trade, I can run away. If he takes here, I'll go there. Would it be better to take this? Probably not. I think I'm going to take the knight. Try to just simplify it a little bit. Go into an endgame. Because I feel like I'd have a decent chance winning an endgame. I mean, more so of a chance than leaving a bunch of pieces on the board for him. Okay. I think I will trade, go up here with check, go down there and try to take one of these pawns. Nice. Alright, my guess is this, in which case I'll just push. He does that. Ah, defending this pawn. I see. Well, then I'll go here. My guess is this, attacking that, which nothing I can do about it. But if he does take, I can then take these pawns. I also might go up here trying to take that pawn. Ah, okay. Well, then I'll move here so I can still escape down here, putting pressure on that pawn and this one. We'll see what happens. My guess is, yeah, I was going to say, my guess is that he moves there. What do I even want to do in this position? Go there? I mean, that would just take my rook out of the game, I feel like. I mean, might be a move. Ah, that's way too many moves to get out now. I don't like that. Let's see if I can get my king into the game a little more. Go there. Try to kind of lock this up a little bit. If he en passants, I just take. If he takes here, I just take. But yeah, I seriously need to get my rook out now. Well, do have that now. He could go here. Then I just slide over. And this isn't looking awful. Definitely not looking great, but it's not looking awful. Oh, you've got an FM in your chess club. That's cool. And thanks for the luck on the tournament. I'm a little nervous about it because it is my first one. But I bet it'll go pretty good. Yeah, the chess club I'm at, the best guy there is only like 1700. So not too far below me, but I haven't beaten him yet. See, I'm fine with him taking that because then I get to go here. I don't think I'm going to do that because I want to keep pressure on this pawn. Don't want to push that forward because then he can just take. But if he does take, I get that one. So maybe I will push that forward, protecting this pawn a little bit. Which I'm fine with taking now because even though my king won't be able to reach it, I'll be able to get it. Okay, what's his plan with that? To go down here and checkmate. But as soon as he moves down there, I can take. So I think I'll just take this pawn now. If he pushes forward, I can just take that pawn. Is he going for that one? I'm just going to get another pawn. I should have taken that one, honestly. I will now. Go forward. He can't defend that. Because if he goes there, I can take. So he'll probably just go for that pawn. Ah, putting me in check. Okay, so he wins the pawn. That's fine, because I get his pawn. I'm going to take here. If he goes there, I've got check, and then I'll probably push this pawn forward. He decides to give me check here instead. I think I'm going to try running my king over here. Check, and then I'm going to push this pawn forward. He's going there. That's fine, I'll start with this. Still got it. This is getting close. We're both low on time. Nope, can't do that. That would lose a rook. Move over here. He can't do that. He can't get close to that at all. I've got this as an option now. Oh, thank you. I don't know why he did that. Try to go over here and win this rook. I'd be fine with a draw, honestly. I mean, he was beating me earlier in the game. I will lose an elo if we draw. But maybe I could flag him. I mean, I do play mostly bullet and blitz. So that's definitely a possibility. Let's go there, try to do this. He doesn't let me. I'll just give another check. Go back over here. I've got, oh, there we go. Take this, and then we'll see what happens. Do that, although this, I think, loses it for me. Yeah, that sucks. But can he checkmate me in 4 seconds? I doubt it. Oh. Oh my gosh, he stalemated me. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. He only had 0.3 seconds left on the clock anyways. I feel like I could have won that somewhere. Yeah, it was. I mean, I think, yeah, like this, I did mess up a little bit. Right there, he could have won if he just pushed his king forward. Because then he would have had the red carpet and there's nothing I could do. I should have, yeah, I should have gone here. Because then, I mean, nothing he does will work. It was a drawed position for a long time. Yeah, as soon as he pushed that pawn forward, I could definitely tell the difference. And then, what was it? Right here, I had a big advantage. What should I have done? Go up, I think? Yeah, because going there, I mean, it let him get in opposition, made me have to move. You did bring your king the wrong direction. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I mean, there was a little bit in there where he had the definite advantage. But in the end, it was a draw, which I'm fine with. Let's see. Over here, there was a huge mistake I made. Was it losing that pawn? Yeah, his advantage jumped from being pretty much even. He had just a slight advantage. To after he took that pawn, it jumped up to 3.5. But I guess I played pretty good. I mean, he had an advantage the entire time until this move right there, which I still don't know why I played. Maybe it was just time trouble. But in the end, it worked out. I'm glad I didn't lose. Let's see, 1290. We're still higher than where we started. A big reason I'm streaming is because I really need to play more rapid games. I do not play enough rapid. And rapid's what makes you better. You know, I play a lot of blitz and a lot of bullet. And it's good, it's fun, but it doesn't make you any better. Let's see, I need to defend that pawn. We'll go there, might push this up. Yeah. Now after I bring this knight, both of those pawns will be protected nicely. Cool, this is called the Ponziani. It's my favorite opening. Don't get to play it enough though. Let's go there. He's going to push this pawn or do that, it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and castle. Get nice and safe. Ooh, if I do that and take this, I might be able to mess up his pawn structure. That'd be cool. He's not going to let me. Okay, where to go from here? He's going to do that soon. Just stop him from doing it. You're on the road to 2K? Good luck, dude. Yeah, my goal is to hit 2K by the end of... If I worked hard, I know I could get it by the end of this year. But I think I'm going to try to like set a realistic goal and then work at it and try to hit it by the end of next year. Because I think that is definitely doable. Get to 2K before you're 20. Yeah, that's definitely doable. I'm 21 now. But I mean, from everything I've seen, the younger you are, the easier it is to get good at chess. So you've definitely got a shot at that. Oh, you're 17 now, 3 years. Dude, you got it. You can definitely get that. Because, I mean, if you started middle of last year, that's what you said, and you've already peaked at 1,400, I mean, you don't have that much further to go. I mean, 600 points, it is a lot. But you could definitely get it. Especially because of how much free courses and everything there is online now. I'm going to try... Let me think. I'm doing that first so that if he does take, I don't ever have to mess up this pawn. So let's go there, try to get him to take. Oh, you've got a coach? That's awesome. You definitely have it then. Yeah, I would love to... Oh, well, now I can go there and threaten this. That's nice. What is he threatening with that? Taking this, obviously. But I don't think anything else is that much of a threat. Jonathan Blackburn. What's his rating? Is he a titled player? If so, that's pretty cool. Okay, where to go from here? He's an FM, nice. Is he the one from your chess club? Or is it someone else? I think my dog needs to go to the bathroom. Gotcha. Man, so you've just met 2 FMs. I haven't met anyone titled yet, but I've also only been going to chess club for like 3 or 4 weeks. So I haven't had that much of a chance. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know the last names of anyone at my chess club. See, I might do this. Fine with trading because then that gives me this diagonal. Or not diagonal, that file. Oh my gosh. He just hung his rook. That was incredible. Yeah, strange looking diagonal, right? I've got that check now. And then I'm going to bring my queen up. Let's see. This. He takes. I've got check. I can't. No. That would be checkmate there. So I am fine with him taking that. Because then I'd have checkmate. Come on, please take the bishop. Take it. Either way, I think I've got a checkmate within. Yes, I got it. Oh, that felt good. That was great. Come on, give me a brilliant move. Oh, he didn't give it. But I think that was too obvious of one. Oh, it wasn't even the best move. The best move would have just been check, which is why it wasn't brilliant. Darn. I got the checkmate though, so I'm happy. Up to 12.99. If I win this next game, I get to 1300. I'm gonna go throw my dog outside, and then I'll be right back. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you didn't go for it. They're scary to go for, especially if you don't know for sure that it's going to work. Because whenever I see a line like that, I'm like, there's no way it actually works. I want it to, but I always doubt myself and don't always go for it. Unless the game doesn't really matter. Then I just play however it's more fun. I think I should have taken with the knight here. But it's fine. I've got more pieces out now. Let's see. Gonna get this out. What's he doing? Trying to think. I've got all these pieces out. Do I have some kind of tactic? This and then that's... No, hang on. No, it goes here. Let me think. I Should probably just bring that out. No, that doesn't work. This, and then sack. Check. Maybe if I push this pawn first. I don't know. I don't know if I see something or not, but I'm pushing the pawn because maybe something will happen. New tournament game. Alexis Harakis. Cool. The guy you were playing against said it wasn't the best move. Then maybe it wasn't, but I don't know. It's still fun going for that stuff. Like here, I feel like this sack might work. His only option is, his only choice is take there. And then I've got this check. After that, I've got another check. And it feels like something would come from it, but I've got no clue. Oh, Stockfish said that it was good to go for? Man, that would have been cool then. Let's see, he attacks there. Should I just go ahead and move here? I think so. Because I can't take that. Him pointing here isn't that dangerous. But I feel like me pointing up here is pretty dangerous. He might take that pawn, which would be great because then it'd just be checkmate. But he's not going to miss that. But even if he does take, he could just take with the knight. But then I do have that check. Okay. Let me think this through. Because there's got to be something here, right? I don't want to castle into both of his bishops. That's not the right move. If I do take that, he'd take, and then I don't have the skewer. If I moved over a little bit, then maybe. No, it still wouldn't work. All right. I'm going to stop trying to go for tactics, going for checkmate, whatever. And I'm just going to play smart. Just going to try playing some smart chess. Let's start with this so that he's unable to take this pawn. And if he does take my bishop, cool, I get that. If he doesn't, maybe I can take his bishop. Would have been funny, but a little overkill. Your opponent was 927. Yeah, it might have been a little overkill, but at the same time, what's the fun in not trying? Especially if there's something that actually works. All right, gonna get this bishop out now. Or should I just move this knight? I think I'm going to start with moving that knight. Need to get my pieces developed. Oh, this is just hanging. Great. No, it's not. I've got this. Never mind. Forget what I said. Oh, right. Because if you go for a sack and it doesn't work, suddenly you're down a piece. And if they're even decent, then yeah, that's game over. Right? Especially when you have a winning position. There's no reason to go for the sack. Maybe losing that wasn't the best option, but I don't mind. I'm going to get this out so that I can castle. And also, I'll be putting pressure on this pawn if this trade does happen. Although I'd need to move my knight first. Ooh. He's wanting to move this. Should I go ahead and castle? Probably not. He doesn't have anywhere to move this knight. Any good spots, at least. If he moves there, I can just take it. If he moves here, I can take it. If he moves there, it's in a bad spot. He may think that he's supposed to move it here. But if he does that, I could take here. And if we end up trading, I come out ahead. Is that how all of that works? So let's castle. And then worst case scenario, I'll just move my queen if I think it won't work. It was over in 30 moves. Yeah, what was it? Like a 30 or 90 minute game also. So I bet those 30 moves didn't take too long. 60 plus 25, yeah. Yeah, I think the tournament I'm playing, you still had over an hour on the clock. That is ridiculous. That means you played, is that a plus 25 minutes after 30 moves or plus 25 minutes after each, or plus 25 seconds after each move? Either way, you hardly spent any time on that game. What is he doing? He just took my bishop. That's fine. I'll just take back with the queen. Okay, now I should probably move this knight. I'll move it here. Maybe he'll trade. Lowest your time got was 58 minutes. Dude, did you just, like, was it all theory or were you just playing quick? Or did he just mess up in a way that made it go super quick? Man, he's making me move my queen, and then he may not win that pawn. But I'm going to go here so that he has to move the knight after. Oh, well then that makes sense. Yeah, I bet that was a quick game. I've been down on time in almost every single game. Every game except that last game. What was the point of that? I mean, I guess that's a decent square. I should make this a little safer. Maybe I should start pushing this pawn. What's he trying to do? He can't really do anything. See, I'm going to push that. Start going after his king. One of his moves where he was in check, he tried to take my queen. When I told him he couldn't, he was in check. That's funny. Oh, shoot. Someone raided? Yeah, thanks, Simply Divina. Thank you for the raid. That's awesome. This is my first stream, so can't believe someone already raided me. Super cool. Man, I cannot move this knight anywhere. I can move it there. 45 people. Shoot! Thank you so much for the raid. Wow. Thank you, Davina. I seriously appreciate it. You're awesome. This is awesome. My first stream and I'm up to 61 people. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Trading. Actually, no. Yep, trading pawn so I can get my knight back out. Trying to push this pawn forward also. That's cool. You're a WFM? That's awesome. I'll have to check out your stream some other time then. I've got this. I feel like that's a great spot for the knight attacking here. Also kind of putting some threat over there. Let's do that. Yeah, thank you. And I hope you had a good stream as well. Man, all these people here. It's down to 27 now, but that's still incredible. Making me nervous. And making me forget how to play chess. Let's see. Do I want to go ahead and take that? Probably not till I have too much stuff pointed at my king. Maybe I can start an attack now, though. Try to get this pawn up. Go here. I don't know. I'm going to keep pushing this pawn. Try to get it up there. It also helps open up this file for my rook. My guess is he's going to take there, but even if he does, that's not that bad for me. 22 people on my first stream. I know. It's crazy. I can't believe it. And thank you everyone that stuck around. And then also 29 followers. I think I had a few before because I shouted it out on my YouTube once. But I really need to get everything set up so that I can see when people follow and every time something like that happens. He's going here. What's the point of that? Is he trying to stack up so that he can go here? I mean, my queen's defending it. I don't think I want to trade like that yet. Could try pushing this. I might keep pushing my pawn, but after he pushes there, I'm not sure what I do. If I go there and then... No, he wouldn't do that. You see a line. Oh, man, you're going to have to tell me what you see after the game because I'm obviously missing it. Let's see. I feel like I should do that. Protect this pawn a little more. I could even just push it forward. But then he'd be able to push that forward. No, he wouldn't because I could take. So I kind of like that. That weakens this knight a little bit. But it's okay because nothing's hitting it right now. It'd take him a few moves to be able to. Okay, so I said him pushing that pawn forward was fine, but I don't remember why it was fine. Oh yeah, because I can take here. That's dumb. I forgot, but I remembered. And now this knight's fairly safe. It's up against the wall. Not the best spot for it. Oh yeah, because you're 4,000 elo. Alright. I'm down under 2 minutes now. He's got twice as much time as me. You wish you were 4K, right? Yeah. You'd be the best ever, easily. Well, I can just take here. Let's see, am I missing anything? He doesn't have that check. I think I can just take. I think that was just a blunder on his part. Maybe getting low on time. I don't know, but now next move I can take here. If he's not careful. Because even though it's defended, I mean, I've got more pointed at it. Okay, and suddenly, this game got a whole lot easier, right? Magnus who? You'd be better than all of them. You could finally beat those stupid Magnus bots on chess.com. Yeah, he is in a bad position now, finally. Check. That's fine. I take. Let's see. Where to go from here? He's got this check. Not really. This guy's not protected well. Low on time, so I need to get going. But what can I do? That's... Okay, under a minute. Just got to make moves. If I go there, he then has this check. Which that's not a fun one. I'm going to go here. I want to keep this diagonal pointed towards the king. My guess is this is coming. But I could do that. so I'm not too worried. Really need to get, I need to either get this active. All right. Oh, man. That, I'm still safe because I can take. Down to 47 seconds. All right, that's fine. Going here. I'm fine with trading because I've got this other rook over there. I just have to seriously watch my time. Okay, he's thinking. I can breathe. Hey, I really appreciate all 16 of y'all that stuck around. I don't know how much of you guys are from the raid, but I appreciate all of you for watching. What a good stream so far. Okay, I'm up 5 points of material. He's thinking. I know everyone really is radio silent, but that's how I watch Twitch, honestly. I'm always one of the lurkers. Probably doesn't know what to do. What does this move do? That move loses a queen. I don't feel like he has a good check anymore, which is great for me. He's got that check, which loses a piece 2 different ways. 2 different pieces. So honestly, I think I'm pretty safe here. He does not have that or that. Wow, everything's just working against him. He might take this pawn. I mean, it's been over a minute since he's made a move. I was down to 47 seconds before my last move, so I was very worried because I think he had an extra 2 minutes on me. But now he's lost all of that time advantage. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to take. It's still fine. Need to keep this rook safe. Let's see. If he goes there, I might just keep running forward. I don't know. Okay. That was actually a pretty good move. I'm going to lose that rook. Okay. 22 seconds. He's playing good, which worries me. Hopefully he tries trading pieces. That would be great. I can go there, and then I have that sneaky check. Dang it. Well, that's okay. He's giving me a second to breathe because he's going to take that knight. Would it be better to move this rook? Move the pawn forward. I think move the pawn forward. What's he doing sitting there thinking for so long? Okay. Sure. I feel like taking that knight would have been better, but okay. What's he going to do? Now his rook is under attack. So he's got to figure out how to give it, and he can't. Oh, he could do this. Oh my gosh, was that checkmate there? It was. He had mate in 1. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That's insane. But I made it out of there alive. I actually got the win. I did not deserve that win at all. Yeah, right? There's no way he noticed his time. No way he was paying attention to it. He should have had that win all day. Okay, I had 1 miss. It was here. Do you remember where your line was that you saw? Because I'm curious to see what it was. Right there. Why was that a miss? Just because it takes it out of play? Right there would have been better. I guess because it would have this. Either way, I played an awful game. Wow, I had a lead right here. What did it want me to do? This, I'm guessing? Yeah, that is the best move. I didn't have enough time to find that, though. Alright, I think the line you saw was somewhere around here. Whenever he could play rook d4. Okay, so it was somewhere around here, I think. Was it a line for me or a line for him? Oh, line for him. Gotcha. Yeah, right. It looks like he has something here because he did have an advantage. So you were saying rook d4. Engine does not like that. You can't see the ELO bar here, but yeah, it doesn't like it. After you played a4, and you made your move. Okay, right there. And then I did this. Was it rook d4? But I mean, I would probably just take. I'd be fine with trading. I wanted him to take here, though, which is interesting. But either way, I mean, I somehow pulled out the win. Got over 1,300 ELO. Got to 1308. Which is awesome. Feels good to be back over 1,300. I'm actually only one game under my peak right now. My peak is 1314. So I might... Alright, let's see. Rook captures a4. There, which was the best move. You did see that. And then I would take. Then you were saying rook d4. Captures. I mean, then I go here. But he did have this check. No, he didn't. Yeah. I think that's what you missed. He missed that somewhere in the game also. He missed it. What, right here? He thought moving that was a great idea, which scared me at first, but then I had this. And then he... Whoa! Saying that was a big blunder. What was the move for him? Oh, just going here? Yeah, then I would have lost the knight. I noticed that, but it was too late. Anyway, let's go back and see if we can hit my peak. I mean, like I said, peak is 1314. If we can get past 1314, that would be awesome. Only need 7 points, and if I win this, I get 9. Oh, and we get to go into the Scandinavian. This feels good. Normally I like it when they play knight outs, but I think I'll still try trading here. Okay. Pin that to the queen. Cool, if he wants to move his pawns, it's fine with me. I can move this guy anytime also. Already I feel good about this position. I'm going to try castling queenside. I need to get this knight out. Probably should have tried getting the knight out instead of pushing this pawn. Don't know why I pushed that pawn. But let's get this queen out so that I can get that out, castle. Open up this bishop, and then start pushing these pawns. That's my goal here. Dang, she had 13,000 followers. I can't believe she rated me. That's so cool. That makes me feel good. Yeah, I'll get this knight out. Try castling, although he would be able to win this pawn. So I'll just take the bishop. I need to be thinking about my moves longer than I thought about taking that bishop. But, oh well. I'm going to push that forward before I castle so that I don't lose this pawn. Let's do that. Then I can castle. I feel like that's a pretty good move. Ooh. So if I'm able to do this... Okay, he's just attacking my queen, so I gotta move the queen. That's fine, I'll move it there. Still planning on castling. Yeah, right, we were talking about FMs and then got raided by one. What do I want to do here now? I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Do this. After take, I then have this file opened up that I can just point straight at his king. I don't even care about my pawn being up against the wall or easily taken. Do I even need to castle, or should I just spend all my moves attacking? Definitely spending this first move attacking. Gonna go after that pawn now. I could go here and try to trade queens. I don't think I want to trade queens, though. Okay, I think I will go ahead and castle now. Hopefully, they take that pawn. That would be great, because then I could move here. Threatening checkmate there. Probably won't happen. Whoa. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, we could trade queens there. That's fine. Although I will lose this pawn also. Maybe I go here instead. Trade queens on my terms. Still lose this pawn. Oh, dang it. No, I messed up because after that, take. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I need a P super bad also, which is definitely not helping. He just wants to keep trading now. All right, I'm gonna resign, so I can pee, and then I'll play better. Give me like 3 seconds. Alright, I know that took a little bit more than 3 seconds, but I'm back now. Alright, well, that game sucked. I should be playing better now, though. He was 13-29. He was a little bit ahead of me. But I guess I just got to keep going. Oh, maybe we'll get to go into the Ponziani this time. Who knows? I might be an FM one day, and you can say, that guy's an OG. He joined my first stream, right? That'd be cool. Now you got to become an FM so that I can say that. Maybe even a Grandmaster. I mean, that'd be cool. The day you beat Magnus, I'll be able to say that. Let the world know. What do I want to do here? this or that. I don't think I want to push that pawn yet. I think I'd rather him trade pawns. I'm going to start with this. I mean, you never know. One day Magnus will get old, and one day he'll get slightly worse. I don't know. Maybe one day when he's 95 or something. Oh, well, looks like we're castling queenside. This pawn is weak now. Gotta defend it. I don't know why I did this. Why did I chase the bishop like that? Yeah, right. One day, maybe you'll have a chance. But that day probably won't be for a while. Okay, gonna try to set up a queenside castle. Right? He just keeps getting better. I wish he would keep playing. Ooh, whoa. If I'm quick, I can trap this bishop. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Either way, lock down this king side a little bit. Yeah, I wish he was still playing the World Championships. Because I never got to watch one that he was in. Because I started watching chess too late. So much for locking down the king side. That's why you don't make moves you know are bad. Because I knew pushing all those pawns forward was bad, but I still did it. Ooh. I can do that after he moves. I can take this pawn. That's nice. Let me see. I'm streaming on YouTube also. I haven't been looking at that chat. Looks like it's peaked at 8 people. Oh, that's kind of cool, but there's absolutely no one watching right now. Oh, but there were people chatting that I missed. Oh, well. Ah, he's going after this right now. I could just go ahead and take. Or try to run this guy somewhere else, but I don't know how I'd run him anywhere else. I could do... No, I mean, I'll just take. That's fine. I'm going to get my queen out here. Start seeing what I can do. That might be my next move. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. Ah, that was close. That was close. Don't want to lose my queen to that. I'll go here instead. Now I've got this check coming. I mean, that started off a little rough. But now it's looking quite a bit better. I don't know how to get the checkmate, though. I don't know where that's at. Okay, he's going in there. Guess I need to bring more pieces in. But how do I could take here. And then start trying to push this. Would that be better than trying to do this? I think so, because he can just run his king all the way there. So I might as well get a passed pawn and see what I can do with it. Oh. Cool. He can block there. Or it'd probably be better to do it like this. Okay, here. Check. Take. I take with check. He moves there. And then this move will win the queen, I think. I think that's the right move. It looks like it. Oh, you know what? I have this check as well. Hang on. Let me see. I can win this. Give that check. And then checkmate right there. Yes! Oh, that was so much better than the line I saw when I sacrificed the rook. Oh, man. You saw a line also. I mean, we both saw different lines. And in the end, it worked. That was great. Let's look. Yeah, this great move right there. Beautiful. And then he somehow got to run his king all the way. I did forget about being able to take the pawn. This was incredible. Yeah, sacrificing the rook there was the best move. Oh my gosh, and then the bishop was also the best move. I totally missed taking there. But yeah, the bishop was the best so that I could take. And then after he moves, so beautiful. I loved that so much. What a good game. I don't think I missed mate in 3 though. That was great. Your line didn't work. Yeah, I mean, the line I saw didn't work either. Let's see, right here. I was thinking he'd take, I'd take, go here, and then I'd give a check right here, which kind of worked. He would have, I think, blocked with the queen. Is that the only move? I think it is. And I would have won a queen. That's what I was saying. But this check was the better move the whole time. I mean, even after I did all that, I still would have had checkmate. So, yep, that was good. I liked it. We thought of the exact same thing. Yeah, I was thinking that rook thing also. But what I saw only won a queen. But I found checkmate. Yeah, that felt great. Going into the Dutch again. I don't really like the Dutch. I need to figure out another opening to play. I mean, so far I'm still basically in theory pushing this forward next. Although, gotta watch out for that. But it's fine because I still have this. And now this is under fire. And this is also cool. Well, it's going good so far. I'm up a piece. Yep, I will most definitely trade queens. Do I want to do this? Make him move that knight. Okay, that's fine. Could go here. I think I need to get something developed though. I think I'm gonna go here instead, so that I still hold this spot. It's fine. I'm playing too fast. I need to slow down a little bit. Losing that one pawn isn't detrimental or anything though. So let's get that guy out of the way. Then maybe I can move my knight somewhere. Oh, hey, Road Dorado. Thanks for joining the stream. It's going great. You're glad to hear that people don't like playing the Dutch. You hate playing against it. Yeah, that's honestly the reason I picked it, because I felt like most people didn't play it. So by playing it, I'd be able to get an advantage, because it is a really weird opening to play against, I feel like. What's his plan? He wants to take this pawn, so I might as well push it. Or I can just move. Okay, I like this better. I'll move there, protecting this pawn now. I really need to work on my Dutch theory, though. You play the Dutch. You keep thinking you're seeing lines, but they move too quick. I know, I was playing way too quick there. I need to slow it down. do this, attacking there, but my guess is he'll move there or there, protecting this. Oh, he just takes. Not missing anything, am I? I don't think so. It's not smart for him to be taking. And I'm still threatening this, so he's got to move the bishop now. Oh, giving me the pawn? That is just a free pawn, right? I think so. Next I might go there. Trying to trade bishops. Or trade the minor pieces. Snagging freebies is always nice. You are correct. I think I'd rather push him out with that. But also I feel like going here isn't a bad option. I don't know, I need to get this knight in the game. If I go there, nothing comes from it. I'll have to move back. But if I move here, no, still can't. I'd have to move it there to get it out. Or I could push here and go after this pawn. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to advance. I could try trading rooks. You think they could have eventually picked up my rook while threatening smother mate? Oof. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, let's go there. He's gonna go here, or at least he wanted to go here. I'm gonna try taking that. Because right now I'm ahead a full piece. So I would way much rather just trade down to an easy endgame. And I'd be fine with giving up a pawn to be able to trade, honestly. Based on your calculations today, yeah, you have been slightly off. Not horribly off, but just slightly. Let's go there. He's going to go here. He wants to get this guy. So I'll just protect it there. After that, I will win either this pawn or this one, or he's going to trap his rook in the corner. Oh, what I should have done is this. Try to go for a back rank checkmate. Knights on the rim or grim? I like that saying. I haven't heard that before. Do I know the priorium for the... haven't heard that word before, so I'm going to say no, I do not. Oh yeah, I'm pinned. Still going for this pawn. And then he sticks his rook in a corner. I like that. I'm going to try going up here, getting my rooks on the 7th. Or I guess on the 2nd now because I'm black. Okay, I can just move him a little bit. No, not right there. Ah, I'm going to have to move him back, aren't I? That's no fun. Oh. I've had that for so long. That's really funny. Man, oh no, I haven't because I'm pinned. That's right. That's my bad. Let's try to get him to move this rook. Actually, if I go there, that's pretty much a forced trade. Although I might do this first. I don't know. Feeling good about this position, though. Let's see. Try to trade. If he pushes that, I'd be fine with this. Okay, he's moving out of the way. In that case, I'm just going to move straight up. Go here next. And then I can probably end up getting a checkmate. Rooks on the 7th are dangerous, and I feel like my king's super safe over here. Unless he's able to get both rooks down here, but I don't think he'd be able to do that. It's a Russian chess word for middle game concepts. Ah, gotcha. They're not concrete ideas like specific endgames, but more based around general concepts that can be applied to multiple positions, like mating patterns. Okay, cool. I'll have to look up more of those. Cool, that's giving me this move, which I think I'm safe to do. Huh. Do I want to trade off all of my pieces? Yes, I think so, because I'm up a bishop. Hey, Mr. Waxy. How you doing, dude? Or do I want to take this pawn first? Please see it. What am I missing, Callum? Look, all right, check. Or check. I mean, he just moves here. Oh, or is it this pin? No, it's not, because I'm pinned. Am I the second coming of Magnus? Shoot, hopefully. But no, the answer to that is most likely not. Do I take? And then after he takes, I pin? Because that would work, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, that was it? Yeah! Oh, and he resigned! And we got a new peak, 13-18. That's the highest I've ever been. Oh, that was a good game. That was fun. Eat the rook, then pin. Yeah, Mohammed had it also on YouTube. Oh, that was a good game. Hit my peak, only had one blunder, one miss. I'm sure some of that will change once I hit review. GG for Magnus V2. Dude, I'll take that title. Let's see. Yeah, had to lead the whole game. Let's see. His big mistake was that. Right, because it gave me the bishop. What should he have done? Ooh, given a check and then moved away. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that was a great game. I had to lead the whole time. It looks like he came back a little bit right here. But I mean, nothing much. And then after this, yeah, that big mistake. And I got it. And he resigned. Cool, that was great. Stream doesn't end until 1400. I don't think I'll be hitting 1400 today. But I will definitely keep playing a few more games. By the way, if people tell you the moves, you can get banned for fair play. Right. I thank you for not telling me what the actual moves was. I only found that, though, because you said there was a tactic. GG, the full rook conversion was also winning. You'd have to zugzwang your opponent, which would have taken longer. Yeah, I probably could have. Here, I want to look at if I would not have made that move and would have done this instead. I would have only had a 2.8 advantage, which is still an advantage, but not that big of an advantage. Right, you didn't say what it was. But yeah. But honestly, after this, then I might have found it because my bishop wasn't pinned any longer. But either way, we're at a new peak now. That was such a good game the whole time. All right, let's go into the next one. Let's see if we can pass 1320. Starting with this, hoping to go into the Ponziani. Muhammad, maybe we can play later. Send me a a friend request on chess.com. Oh, beautiful. I love it when they play like this. Okay, hang on. I need to think now. Take. No. Gosh, I need to work on my opening theory. Just going to get this bishop out. Castle. I do have this, which I could do. I mean, that, and then I'd win the pawn the next move. So maybe, ooh. Interesting. I hate that I don't remember what to do. Just going to castle. Because I do have that. I might bring the knight over here. You got to 1400s, no opening theory? That's ridiculous. I could never. Just stuck to principles. I mean, it works. I feel like openings has helped me a whole lot, though. I mean, with certain openings, I have a 60-65% win rate. Man, my dog is outside barking, going crazy at something. Probably the neighbor's dogs. Okay, and then he takes. But I just... what do I want to take back with? Probably the knight. Hopefully he'll trade. That'd be fantastic. If he takes there, I'm not sure what I do. Take back maybe? I mean, I can't... Oh, great. Oh, and then I have this. So he needs to move the bishop. Cool. Now I'll take here. And then I feel like I've got a pretty fantastic position right now. If he castles, do I sack the bishop? I don't think so. Oh, I've got this now. That's fun. He says no. Okay, need to get the bishop out. Do I want to go there? I'd be fine with that. Be fine with trading like this. Because then that opens up my rook on the f-file. I've been trying to learn more endgames. Because I don't feel like my endgames are as strong as they should be. What's he doing? Is he castling queenside? If so, I'll start pushing these pawns. Hopefully he does. That would be fantastic. Maybe I should have waited to move to push the pawns. You worked through all 100 endgames. You must know at 1500. Worst decision you ever made as a chess player. Why? You didn't get used to most of them until you got to 1800. Gotcha. I mean, I feel like that would be a great thing to know, but it is probably a ton of work. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I going there? I mean, I'm just losing both pawns. I could go here, defending this bishop while also threatening that. Which would be great if he didn't see. Okay, now I was looking at this for a second before. I don't think that's worth it just because I don't have a way to finish it. The idea is good. Well, actually, no. It would be stupid because his queen's there now. Not sure what I want to do, though. I'll go here threatening this bishop, you know, develop in a way that he also has to move his pieces. I do need to work on my endgames some, but probably not going through all 100 of them. I've been working on my 2-bishop checkmate, but that's mainly for shorts and stuff for my YouTube channel. But it's still a good thing to learn. They're tough, though. Should I try trading queens? I'm not up anything anymore. My pieces are more developed. That's all I've got going for me at the moment. Could try triple stacking. Or should I push these pawns? Could try pushing a little bit. Maybe going straight up there. I don't know though. I'm going to start with doing this so that I can stack everything if I need to. Should probably get this bishop away also. Maybe move here. If he moves his queen and I go there, I would be threatening mate in 1. But I don't think that's something that he's going to be doing anytime soon. My guess is he moves one of these rooks over. Hey, Leblade, welcome to the stream. Not sure about the doubling of pawns with that bishop e3. Oh, he does move. He's going to go for that, which will let me go for this. But I don't think that would quite work. Moves earlier. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm going to go here, protecting this pawn. And then I could also go there, creating this battery. Maybe that'll happen. Your peak was 1900. Nice. You don't play much more? Yeah. I ended up taking a long break last year. Ooh. Going for that. I mean, I think... Would it be better to go here? I think I'm going to try keeping this stack. So I'm going to go there with that battery. I'm also running away from this bishop, so there's a chance he won't see it, but he most definitely will. If he does push this pawn forward, I might go forward to here. You think he won't see it? You think he'll blunder the mate in 1? I hope so. Right, his bishop is pinned to his queen. Oh, which means I... Whoa! Yes! We got it! You're totally right. He completely missed the mate in 1. That was great. Ah, friend request. Yes, I will accept it. 73% accuracy. Yeah, right here. He completely blundered it and gave me the win. I had a blunder here. What was it? He could have just taken... Why? What's the... just... One's pawn. I mean, I'd take back. And then start pushing. Oh, he's got more pieces here than I do. I see. Yeah, that was my bad. Nice. Well, we got another one. We're up to 1326. That is great. Yeah, he actually didn't see it. That's really funny. Okay, let's start the next 10-minute game. See if we can get even higher. I mean, if I'm doing good enough, I might go until I hit 1400 today. But there's no way that happens. Oh, why? I mean, maybe he won't take it. If he does, I'm going to take his pawn back. Hopefully he just brings this knight out, though. Okay, yeah. I'll take. Ooh. Can see that a mistake was made. Yeah, that's why I don't do that. That's why I don't ever take that pawn. Oh my gosh, yeah, then he just takes. That was dumb. But now, can I just push this knight away? Because his knight is pinned right now. So maybe I can do the same. He can't just move it or else I'd take the queen. Am I missing something? He doesn't have that check. He doesn't have anything like that. So I think he's got to let me take the knight. In which case, I'd take with the queen and try to just trade queens, you know. Because he's got stuff pointed at my king, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to trade it away if I get the chance. And then he doesn't have any checks with the knight. You know, there's nothing like this that would work. I can't believe... Whoa! He's giving it to me like that. Okay. Probably because he wants this check, so I'm not going to give him that. Oh. That's not what I want. Did not want him to pin my queen to the king. That would suck. I'm going to try to castle queen side. Because I don't like this pawn structure over here on my king side. So, where to put the bishop? Here, maybe? I think that's good. Bishop d3. Well, I didn't want to put bishop d3 because then if he moves this bishop, my queen is pinned. Okay. Can't take that. Gotta just run away. But honestly, I'm fine with putting my queen down here. I can still castle even with that pointing in. But I mean, I still have the option to castle kingside. Yeah, you're right. I did kind of miss that a little bit ago. If he would have tried moving the bishop, I could have just taken the rook. But it scared me. I figured he'd have something he'd be able to do. Okay, now I got... Well, nope, I can't take this anymore. So yes, now I'll be moving my queen because otherwise I would lose it. Now he's the one thinking. I'm up on time in this game, which is nice, even if it's only like 40 seconds. Yeah, Callum's just 4K elo. Just a casual 4K. Nothing too impressive. I'll be at 5K at the end of the week. Yeah. He's spending a long time thinking about this move. I'm over a minute up now. Probably have to stop streaming in the next 30 minutes to an hour or so because I do have chess club tonight. I guess this is just my warm-up. I like this move and then putting the bishop there, or even just pushing these pawns up towards the king. Because I feel like I already... Ooh, he's going for a double stack. Well, then I'm going to get out of the way. Ah. Is this the... I think it is. I'm going to do that. Even though these pawns make it kind of open, pushing these pawns forward is a little too tempting. But this does weaken my king a whole lot more than going this side would have. How many strong players are at my club? Only a few. There's one guy that's around... what is it? I'm bad at thinking while playing chess. Ooh, this would be a nice skewer if it happens. Wow, he's going all in on this spot. Let's see. There. And then I'll just run away. Let's do this so that I can run away up here a little. There's one guy that's around like 1700, and then there's one other guy a little higher than him, someone around like 14 or 1500, and then I'm the next highest. So there's no one too crazy good or anything. But it's still a lot of fun going. Did I just... No, I didn't trap the bishop. Let's go there. Maybe he'll take, and then I can go there. Make him do something with that. Oh. He goes over there. Let's see. This check would not be too bad because I've got that. I've got plenty of time to think. Yeah, I bet being the top dog would be fun. My club's fairly small, though, so there's not, like, you know, I'm the fourth best or whatever, but there's only really 8 people, so I'm kind of middle of the pack. I think I like taking this. Because if he takes, I mean, that just opens me up to attack him so much. Check, that's fine. I just block here. Oh no, how did I miss that? He's got checkmate. Because after this, I mean, that's... Oh, that is stupid. Yeah, no, just mistake after mistake, and then he saw the checkmate, and I didn't. Wow, 3 blunders. This was my worst game today by far. That was awful. He was in my head out of the opening, though. Because of this. I really need to study the Petrov as white. Let's see. I take. He takes. And then do I go queen, or do I just move my knight out of there? Okay, queen is best. Good to know. Your club had a bunch of old guys chasing the NM title, so I never got a chance against adult improvers who were throwing their entire lives away to try to get a Lesser Chess Federation title. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I feel like it's so much harder once you get older. Thankfully, I'm still young enough to have a chance at getting a title. I would like to have a title eventually. I don't think it'll happen anytime too soon, but it sure would be cool. Okay, got strong control of the center. Let's see. I'm gonna do this to protect my queen so that I don't have to take with my king, and then push this pawn forward. Oh, but then I just gave him the pawn. Cool. Gonna castle. You want the GM title but don't want to dedicate your life to the game? Right? Me too. I mean, if this takes off, then I'll have a reason to dedicate my life. I wouldn't mind doing that if I'm getting paid for it. But yeah, it'll probably be a while before I'm making enough money to justify doing this all the time. Let's see. I like this move because if we trade, I get my queen out and it does this. I watched a video the other day. Someone talking about Bobby Fischer, saying that one thing that he did that made him way better than everyone was whenever there was a piece inside of his half of the board, he would always do everything he could to neutralize it. And I feel like that's a really good principle that I've been trying to implement. So even though trading isn't always the best, his piece was in my half of the board, so I was trying to get rid of it. Well, what do I want to do now? I need to get my bishop more in the game. Ooh. Right? That's nice. I almost missed that. You went from 162 to 1466 in 8 months, which you're proud of. Yeah, dude, that is definitely something to be proud of. Okay, what to do now? I'm in the lead, so maybe I'll just play smart and try to start trading pieces. Let's start with getting my bishop developed and connecting these rooks. And then next I'll move the queen out of the way. Oh, I hear my dog barking again. Good. Now I know he's in the yard. I thought he got out. Every time I've got a lead, I do something like that. Although, no, it's not trapped. But this does push it to the complete opposite side of the board. He has to move it here, I think. Yeah, because I cover that and that. No, he could move it right here. So those are the only two spots he can move it. Where do the rooks want to play in this position? Right? They need to get to the center. They need to do something. Right now they're doing nothing. Okay. Should I keep attacking the queen or make my pieces a little more active? Attacking the queen is tempting. Should probably activate the pieces a little more. I don't feel like this is an awful position for the rook, though. But let's move here. I'm down 2 pawns now. What does b3 do? Does it actually do something other than threatening the queen? Right. Yeah, it does nothing except for attacking the queen, making it move back to here. Well, previously I wanted to do this, try to trade pieces, get my queen up here. But I don't know if that actually threatens anything. Let me think. Okay, I do like it. Getting my queen up there does just feel dangerous. I mean, I would hate if someone else had their queen right there on me. Creates a target for black on c3. You're right. And there's a pin on the target, so it could be a problem for a little while. Hey, thank you, dude. I'm glad I did well. So now I was thinking go here. But I mean, it wouldn't help much. I like this move, though, because I've got 2 pieces pointed at that. Come on. I need to start playing smarter. Oh, wow. Okay, I've been saved. I just threw the entire game right there. And he missed it. Yeah, I got kind of lucky. Okay, let's move out of the way. Can always fiend Keto. Yeah. I honestly suck at playing chess while I'm streaming. You know, while I'm streaming or while I have to talk and everything, I'm really bad at it. But I feel like this is good practice. If I take, he could take this pawn. So I need to be careful. Okay, I've got 5 minutes to think about it. Okay, I'm going for it. After rook captures e6. Yeah. I mean, I feel like with all of these three pieces pointing there, even if he does take this after that, there's not really a back rank threat. And now I've got this, even that. I mean, the position is looking a whole lot better. I mean, it's been looking pretty good the whole time. Okay. If I would have moved my rook to e1 instead of f1, the game would be over now. Or maybe not over, but this move wouldn't have worked. Yeah. I was just worried about the back rank mate. I mean, is it too late to move there? I don't think it is. He'd have that. But maybe it'd be better just to do this to make sure I don't get back rank mated. I think I am going to do that. Because then my bishop can't get trapped either. Is he going to move the knight now? No, he just captures. Okay. So now I feel like I am safe to make this move. I mean, it's pointed there, but I do have it defended. He's up 3 pawns now, though. I think I am going to do this. Because his knight is pinned to the rook now also. I mean, it looks like I'm going to be winning something. Looks like a super dangerous position for black now. I don't see a great way out for him. I mean, he could try just trading pieces, but I mean, that still wouldn't work great at all for him. Well, cool. It'll be nice winning another game, especially after the one we had before. Man, I still can't believe I got that that raid earlier. That was awesome. Still sitting at 13 people, which is incredible. I wonder how many of those are from the raid and how many just found my stream naturally, because now there's people in it and it gets recommended when there's people in it. That was a good choice. Giving the majority for activity is always a fun way to play. Yeah. Do I know what a majority and minority is in chess? Is that just advantage? I mean, that would be my guess if I had to guess. Or minority and majority of pawns. Because we were even in material if you don't count the pawns, but counting the pawns, he is up 3. But I don't feel like that's too bad for me, especially because I have so much more activity and everything now. Still waiting on him to make his move. I mean, if I was in his position, I've got no clue what I would play. It doesn't look like anything is good. Maybe this. I don't feel like that's an awful move. Honestly, that is what I would probably play. I don't know why he's thinking about it for so long. Wow. Okay, just got to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I'm good to take. Yeah, so I was right about it being the pawns. Just missing a few details. Beautiful. Now I've got this. And then that's on the way. He could do this. But then I'd have check and checkmate. If he plays that, I just take the queen. Man, what? Oh, yeah, here we go. Check. I always want to pre-move it, but I'm also always scared too. Because I'm always like, what if there's something I missed? But I did get it. Yes. Oh, what a good game. That was such a good game. Lots of up and downs in that one, it felt like. Yeah, I started off with a really nice advantage after that. And then I should have moved my queen or should have moved something. Yeah, because I just hung that knight. And then right here I had another big... Oh, yeah! When he gave me when I gave him this, but he missed it. That was huge. Whoa, and then it did want me to just take that. I looked at it, but I didn't like it. So, Yeah, then taking there was still good. Yeah, moving to F1 instead of E1, it was a mistake. Oh, and then it wanted me to just go for it. I felt a lot safer pushing this pawn forward, though. Yeah, moving that. Rook would have been better. But he didn't, and I got checkmate. Beautiful. Also, there's specific pawn break ideas for pawn endgames that are deeply rooted in the idea of minority and majority. Also, if you're ever listening to commentary of a professional game and they say majority attack, you now know what they're talking about. Yeah, I've studied some endgames, and the pawns are very important in those. If that did go to an endgame, I would have lost because he did have a lot more pawns. Thankfully, it didn't come to that, though. Anyway, we are either at or close to a new peak. 1325. I don't know what we were at before I lost that one game. Let's go look. The peak is 1326. I'm close, so I just need to win one more. Man, this is great. I don't remember the last time I played like 5 or 6 rapid games in one day. This is so good for me learning. I think we've got time for 1 or 2 more, and then I might have to go. I mean, I can't play the Scandinavian. It just wouldn't work here. So I got to go with the Dutch. What is he doing? I mean, I'll just get all my pieces developed if that's how he wants to play. I love it when they castle kingside when I play the Dutch. Makes me feel so much better. Alright, gonna go here and open my queen up. Also push this pawn forward. Alright. Cool. I love this position so far. I might bring the bishop there. Nah, I like it back here in its hole. Should I start pushing these pawns forward? I feel like that usually creates some weaknesses over here for me. But I feel like he doesn't have much way to start attacking now. I want to get this pawn up here also. What's he going for? Going here. That'd be alright. I mean, it's kind of slow. Wow. I would not want to see this coming at me. That's for sure. Now I need to move my king out of the way and get a rook over here. Well, I've got a great start so far. How do I get there? Like that. That's a lot of moves, but I think it's worth it. Especially if I can get a rook over here. All the ideas for me are very long-term. You don't like long-term ideas. What do you mean by that? Because I feel like you need some kind of plan or strategy or something. Check, even if he takes and we trade. That's fine. Is it more so just the fact that I say stuff like, oh, I'll move this piece and then maybe this will happen, you know, stuff like that. Alright, he's got this now. Could take there. Ooh, I don't know. He may try trading queens, which I don't really want to do. So maybe I'll move here first. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Giving me checks. I think I can just run this way. He's crabbing me. Is that what that's called? When they just push all the pawns forward like that? Where's he going to? After this, I don't think he can stop checkmate unless he has something that I don't see. Well, I mean, that just trades a bunch of pieces. I don't feel like that was his smartest move. Okay, I want to read what you said, but I need a minute first. Let me win this, and then I'll be back. And then I'll respond to that. I'm trying to think. Don't have any tactics here. I think I'm just going to lift the rook and try to bring the second one over. I really hope he does this. That would be... Oh, thank you. That's just checkmate. That was such a weird game. Okay, long-term ideas lose to short-term ideas 80% of the time. Though if you're prophylactic in your thinking, then long-term ideas can be a good thing. But they're not really long-term plans at that point. There are a bunch of mini plans that can deviate into something else at any second. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I do that a lot. Yeah, that was a weird game. He, as you said, was crabbing me at the beginning and then just couldn't ever do anything. And then for some reason he traded queens with me. I mean, I get that I was in a good position. I mean, it says that's a good move to play. Mate in 4. What was the mate in 4? It was moving that over. Yeah, there was nothing he could do about it. Well, cool. And that got us up to 1333. That's awesome. A new peak. Well, cool. Maybe we will go one more real quick. Because, yeah, I got time for one more. Right, there was no way around it. He was completely stuck in there, especially with this pawn here. Alright, going one more. And we get to go Scandinavian. Maybe... they never play like I want them to. Should have gotten the bishop out first. I might still try castling queenside. Just because I love pushing pawns up on the edges. Well, looks like we're both pushing a pawn there. I'll just close it off. I don't want him pushing my knight out of the way. I might try fianchettoing. What's he doing? Going after this pawn? Or is he just taking up an outpost there? If he does take that pawn, I'll just take back. But I'm also fine with taking here. Trading so... Oh, nope, we're not doing that. That'd bring his queen into it. I don't want to do that. Let me go here so I can fianchetto and then castle kind of soon. My opponent's balls are too big. They might have cancer. Yeah. That's funny. I like that. And then I need to leave the bishop here so that when I push that, he doesn't just take here. And hopefully he does this, because then I can... If he does this, I can take this pawn, and then I'll have to move again, just chasing him around. Wanting to trade. That is probably not in my best interest. Yeah, I'll just take this pawn first. And then he still has to figure out what he's going to do. No, I just lost my rook. I saw that instantly. I mean, there's nothing left for me here. That was stupid. Completely threw this game. Well, I don't know if I threw it. I didn't have a great position to start with. But I sure did something with it. Let's checkmate. Wow. Well, we are not ending on that game. I do not know the dovetail mates. Sometimes you just gotta end on a lose. No, I'm not ending on that game. That game was awful. If I didn't play bishop b7, he had dovetail mate. Let me look at the review. Let's see, what'd you say? Bishop b7. Bishop b or e? B. Yeah, right here. If I didn't have that, then he had... I mean, I think most of it would have just gone the same. Oh, nope. Bishop coming in. It looks like a dove's tail, hence the name. Queen c6 is also mate. Oh, yeah. Alright, yep. Not ending on that game. We are going one more. Maybe we can end at a peak. That'd be cool. Ah, going into the Dutch again. It's always tempting to just hit abandon. Okay. He's taking the center. Good. I guess I can finally play Dutch where they don't immediately attack. So I feel like that's what they normally do, and it always messes me up. I think I'm still going to do that because I want a pawn here. If he takes... Just put the knight out. What do you play against one knight f3? Let's see. One knight f3. I'm not quite sure because Scandinavian doesn't work. Scandinavian and Dutch are the only two black openings that I play. I actually played against knight f3 earlier, and I think I tried to play the Dutch against it. But, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I should play, though. You don't play c5? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is how you play. Yep. I think I just pushed that pawn. And then I'll push this one up so that I've got a good structure. Yeah, I feel like c5 was a slightly weird move. I mean, it kind of made sense because it does connect everything. But now I feel like it just helped me lock down the position, which I'm perfectly fine with. Man, we've gained 45 elo today. That's crazy. That's a lot of elo to gain from one sitting. You could play a kid if they give you the center after one knight f3, but they may play c5 or d4, so you need to know some Catalan/ready stuff. Yeah, I do need to just start working on my openings. See, if I went there, I like this because it just helps me out with the center. Even if they trade, I'd take here, and then have this good position. And then I can start bringing my queen out to attack. Probably start pushing this pawn also. He takes with that, nice. All right. Okay, if he does take, I might take back. I want to move this here so that I have all three of these connected. I don't want to be the first to take though, but I would be fine with doing this. Let's go ahead and push this pawn maybe. Or should I push it forward one so that I have this from, yeah, I think I like that. It's a little less aggressive. Oh, no, dang it. I was gonna push the bishop. I used to do a lot of tactics training and studying. I used to try to do a bunch of puzzles every single day, but I've stopped doing those quite a bit recently. I don't see it. I don't think that works. Ooh. I might go ahead and move here. Because he has a discover check, which I dislike. If I do move there, he's got that check, which I could take. I mean, that's not awful. But I kind of like this better. Do I know what an X-ray is? Oh, let me think. I've heard this term a million times, and I know I used to know what it meant. I'm sure if I wasn't on the spot, I could tell you. Oh, yeah. No, this was a, I don't know, something around there. Just going to take with my queen. Oh, that was gross. Looking up images. X-ray and chess. All of those images suck. Nope, I need to protect this guy. So let's go there. I've got this if he moves the bishop. I also have this, which I really like. I wish I would have gotten this bishop out earlier when I said I need to. Because now I can't move it out. Every spot is taken. I mean, this one isn't, but then it would block my own pieces. Free pawn there. A desperado is when you're just throwing pieces in the way because you're about to get checkmated, right? A discovery relies on an X-ray idea, but not every X-ray idea is a discovery. Gotcha. Oh. He just moved more defenders out of the way. What's he going for there? Is he going for this? I mean, that'd just be a trade for me. I've got this, which would make him have to move that. Let me think. Can't take this pawn anymore. I like this move, but it does nothing. I wanted to do this, but it doesn't work. Wish I could do that, but this pawn's in the way. Okay, if I did this, then I'd have that move. But he's about to take this pawn, I'm sure. So maybe I'll go here defending the pawn. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Like when a piece is trapped and you decide to take a pawn with it instead of just letting it fall. Now I can take that. I'm fine with trading here. Or I could do this to set up that, but I feel like he's about to take check. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good. Just gonna move this. Now if I take, we'll be trading a few more pieces. I wish I had my follower alert set up. Let's see that. He can't give a check here or there, really. So I think I'm fine to take with the king here. All right, finally moving that piece. He is. But I've still got that. I might do this soon. Dang it, he's going after my queen. Nothing good for me to do. If I go there, take. No, it wouldn't be worth it. Man, so close. Might move out of the way here. I feel like that's a better thing to do. Oh, come on. I'm pinned. Well, darn. This game just went down the crapper. I don't know. I haven't been feeling it this game anyways. I think I'm hungry or something. Kind of, but it usually has to lead to something more substantial than a pawn. It either gives you so much activity that you're winning or gives you clearance for winning. Gotcha. I definitely have plenty of room for growth. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I mostly just got a little burnt out sometime last year because I was practicing tactics, was doing everything, all that every day. But then I stopped for quite a while. I did end up playing somewhere around like 2,500 games last year. Most of those were last summer. That's when I started the chess channel. Okay. I don't feel like I have any winning ideas. I mean, I'm just straight up down a full queen. And I've got 2 minutes on the clock. But I have been playing for almost 3 hours now, which is a lot longer than I usually play chess. There was a time 2 years ago when I was doing tactics training for 3 to 4 hours each day. Burnout. Yeah, I bet you got burnt out from that. That sounds like a lot. Well, what do I want to do? I guess I'll push some pawns. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll take here. Nope. Dang it. He's got me. Nothing I can do. He's got checkmate on the next move. That's alright. I think it's about time I stop anyways. You managed to stay on the grind for about 5 months though. Wow. You can see it in your Lichess progress chart. I bet you could see a huge increase in your elo and in your puzzle and tactics elo. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This stream was awesome. My first stream here on Twitch. And I probably averaged 12 to 15 people the whole time, which is insane. Thank you again so much for the raid and for everyone that stuck around after or found me during the stream. I'm going to try to keep streaming. We'll probably stream again either tomorrow or the next day and just see where it goes from here.